added what you sent to the queue.
Alright.
Maybe.
Alright, we live, my mans. Take it away. It's all you.
All right, man. Well, y'all, I want to welcome y'all to season 2 of Palm Tree Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? I got my man, my homie, the one and only Mr. Sabomi Odunsey
Yeah, yeah.
on the live feed with me.
What's going
Chilling.
on? What's good?
Added what you sent to the queue.
Alright.
We gonna
Alright, we
talk
live,
about
my man.
we got a few
It's all
topics
you.
to talk about today, man. We got a few topics to talk about today, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We got the we gonna talk. The main topic is being black and black in power. You know, cause Tyler Perry out here buying shit up. Everybody made fun of him when he was in that dress, but now he owns some shit, and now everybody is.
Miss
So
Medea.
gotta shout it out. I was one of the people talking about Tyler Perry in that dress. I was
Hey,
tired of seeing him.
I ain't never talked about Tyler Perry in his dress. You know, I like his plays. You know what I'm
I just
saying? I like the plays better than the movies. So, you know, it is what it is. The plays was the stuff, and we
the
seen it all
plays look.
before.
I mean, I like Tyler Perry and the whole situation he was doing, but he was just I don't know.
I mean,
It got it was
it seems like every black actor prior to Tyler Perry has worn a dress. So what I'm saying is, it wasn't new. You know, for him to wear a
it
dress.
wasn't new. It
Yeah.
wasn't new.
So I mean, I didn't make fun of it because of the fact that it wasn't new. So I'm like, all right. I mean, we've seen it before. You know, that's their way of kind of getting in the door, kind of seeing things. So I mean, it is what it is.
Right. I mean, I was with it when he was doing it, but I was just like, okay, we my watch party wasn't the right watch party. My bad, folks. I don't know what that watch party was, but let's say I watch partying some shit. I don't even know what she was. My bad. We just gonna record this shit and keep it moving. Uh,
Hey, it said you started a watch party, but I don't know what you
yeah,
watching.
Is this the new Rolls Royce?
Oh
I
man.
don't know.
That's a 350,000.
I just copied the link you sent me. That's all I did, man. I don't know. We gonna get back on topic. Hope is the watch party over? It ended.
Hey, I don't know what you're
I
doing.
don't.
I would
I,
say
I,
just
don't,
share the link, add people,
I didn't
send
feel
it
it
to,
at all. We
send it
just
to your
record.
people.
Yeah, we just recorded right now, man. Cause I don't know what this watch party is, but I ain't with it. It wasn't me.
Hey man,
It's like something about a car
put
salesman. I ain't no car salesman.
put the
Yeah.
link put the link on your timeline, man. Tag people in the link. You know what I'm saying? They'll hop on. You know. And, hey, welcome, Lash. Lash is a part of the group. I see you. I see you. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Tell her to jump in. It ain't no fun if the homies can't get none. You know
You
what I'm
know,
talking about?
hey, she in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see it. I think I can, but I read out the
Can't shake you
questions.
said.
You know, I can see it. So I read out the questions every time we get a question. You know what I'm saying? I throw it out there for you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
All right.
But we gonna start this podcast all right, man. First, I want to talk about first I want to ask the prime question that we always ask on the Palm Tree Chronicles. How was your week, my brother?
Hey, my week was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Ain't no complaints here. Made it through another week. You know what I'm saying? Life is great. Can't complain.
I feel it. What you drinking on today?
I don't know if I can say that
Don't
on FCC
don't say the name. Just say
airwaves.
what type of liquor it is.
Hey, it's
Facebook got it out for us and shit. Don't
hey, whiskey. We got whiskey today.
whiskey.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's my preferred drink. Over the years, I don't matriculate it. I don't been across the board. You know what I'm saying? I've never had a specific drink. When people say, "What's your drink?" I could never, with a straight face, say, "Hey, this is my go-to drink." I ain't never had
I get
one.
I get that question all the time too, and I can never answer that question honestly. I'd be like, what's your favorite drink? Liquor.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. That's
that's pretty much
whatever gets the job done. You know,
whatever gets your
that's
job
pretty
done.
much what it is. You know, there's a alcohol for every occasion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I'm by myself, I'm just chilling. I drink whiskey. When I got people over, you know, it depends. You know what I'm saying? On where they heart at. You know what I'm saying? Got to
Right.
test.
Wherever they are, man.
Got to test their heart every now and again. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But how was your week, man? You know, you tossed that question to me. What's up?
See, my week was cool, man. It's been a busy week actually. It was like one of those weeks where it started off fast and it just never stopped. Like this is the first time I sat down. I just got done playing an hour long game of Uno that I didn't finish with two kids that don't know how to play Uno.
You played Uno with two
But
kids, and the game didn't end. Okay.
the game, I just had to cut it off and tell them to go to bed because I got tired of playing.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how that went.
All right. We got a comment. Somebody said they sipping on peach, tweet, tweet, woof, woof. Whatever that means. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I know what they're talking about. I know.
Okay.
That's a good drink right there. That's a good drink right there.
All right. There we go. Bird dog. That's what that is. That's that bird dog. Tweet, tweet, woof, woof. Got it. Okay. Hey, I'm slow. Nobody judge me. Don't judge me.
Hey, I knew what it was. I thought you already knew. I thought that was your drinking choice these days.
Hey, we said we ain't gonna mention it, so I didn't. I see what they did there. There we go. All right, so what's up with Tyler Perry, man? You said you want to talk about some Tyler Perry. Let's get into it.
Man,
What's up?
I just want to talk about the move he did, man, because he was talking about. Cause I was wondering why Tyler Perry just kept coming out with the same type of movies, and we know he got more talent than just Madea movies and movies about black women not being treated right. We know he got more. He got more in his bag than that. So it was like he came through with the clutch. Like he came out with a statement last week, earlier this week, that said, Hollywood just wasn't fucking with him. So he just left it alone. And said, you know what, y'all want to fuck with me? I would create my own shit. And come to find out that Black Panther was part of that movie was shot on his studio last year before it got his grand opening. That's where he got $270 million off that. That will help them actually open it all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we just need. I just feel like we just need to be making more moves like that. We'll be in the game.
Okay. I hear you. I know that. That's facts. That's definitely facts to me. That Black Panther was shot on his set. I didn't know that. That was okay.
That was the first film. That was the first film shot on his set. That's what I read. I read 7 different incredible. You can't trust everything you read these days. So
you right.
I read a little bit everywhere trying to figure this shit out.
It's crazy how people say you can't trust what you read nowadays, man. Hey, back in the day, it was like, hey, go pick up a book. You know what I'm saying? Go read a book. But now it's like, you talk to somebody, they was like, hey, I got this information. They'll say, nah, that information is wrong. Here's the real information. And then you be like, where'd you get that information? They'll say a book. And you be like,
How your book ready to match?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so you discredited information that comes from a book with information that came from a book. Oxymoron a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. Everybody got their own opinion on that. We ain't
everybody got to
everybody
got to do their research, buddy.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? The truth is somewhere in the middle. That's all we need to know.
It's always that gray area. That's usually where you find the truth.
So Tyler Perry. So from what I'm hearing about Tyler Perry, he owns outright his whole studio, and apparently it's a pretty big studio, if I'm not mistaken. So we should see some real good things from Tyler Perry now. Maybe he should take off the dress. Maybe he can step back and just be more in a.
Well, Madea died, I think, in the last movie or last play or something.
When was the last Madea movie? What was the last Madea movie? Last I seen was like a Halloween Madea or something like that. I think the last movie
They came out with Boo 2. I don't think the last one actually came out to theaters. I think the last one was just to play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of stopped watching Madea movies, man. After she made Diary of a Mad Black Woman and some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I knew the spirit of Madea, but I'll be honest with you, man. It was just like out of sight, out of mind for me. I wasn't really watching most of those Madeas because that was pretty much the same storyline, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Time.
Yeah,
every time. I stopped watching Tyler Perry movies after he did Alex Cross. I think that's the name of that movie. The acting movie.
Oh yeah, I remember
Alex Cross.
Yeah,
Alex Cross.
Something like that. I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
He tried to be an action hero. I'm like, Tyler, you too big. It's a reason why nobody who's over 6'6" is the action star except one person, and that's that Russian dude from Rocky.
Oh yeah. Nah, man, you seen Red? All them old dudes, man, them old action heroes, man, they all in the movies, man. What you talking about?
But ain't none of them over 6'6" except the Russian dude from Rocky.
Yeah, you right. You right. They ain't that tall.
Right.
They ain't that tall.
They ain't that tall. They ain't that tall. They look. Tyler Perry looked too big to play that role. Like he was good in the role, but the whole thing didn't even piece together. Like I was glad they didn't do a part two.
Okay. All right. So Tyler Perry making big power moves. So what you expected from Tyler Perry now, man?
Man, I'm expect. I don't think Tyler Perry gonna be like on the main, like he gonna be on the production side right now. That's how I feel about that. But I think he gonna be. It's gonna be more opportunities for black producers and black executives to come out with movies now because it's gonna open the door for more people to get in. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my question. So do you think they're gonna go through Tyler Perry's studio, or that just opens up the door for them to kind of open up their own stunt? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got Mr. Prodigy. He just joined the chat. You know what I'm saying? He said what we talking about. Mr. Prodigy, we talk about Tyler Perry, and he opened up his new studio, and what type of opportunities will that lead for, more black films, more black producers, in general. And
Hey, you might as well tag him in, let him jump on if he can.
Okay.
If he got time, keep it going. Another black brother with another black brother. We all gonna make it work. Outside of what Tyler Perry actually saying is the whole big Tyler Perry thing is ownership is key.
Yep.
Like if you own the shit, can't nobody tell you what to do with your shit.
True. True.
So
True.
So he can make whatever kind of movies he want. He got the money, he got the backing, he got the funding. I wish he would have came out there before Gemini Man came out because I gotta watch that movie. And shit. What's up, Lash? We got the little one. We in here.
We in there.
We in here like swimming right now.
All right, I don't know if Lash follow along, but this was the question. We got the baby, so we're gonna excuse the baby.
I was watching. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I was watching I was on YouTube watching.
Okay. We want your input. We're gonna get your input, and then we're gonna let you go. We see you busy. So oh, we got his input too. That's nice.
We gotta get the baby's input.
Yeah. So here's the question. Tyler Perry opened up the studio, as you know. What opportunities do you see for new producers, black producers, in that sense? What you think?
I look at it as it's an opportunity for some black producers. It can almost feel like a safe space for them, somewhere where maybe they might have an idea or they might want to put certain content out that they know wouldn't really fly or be favorable, in like the general, production, studios and things like that. I feel like if they have movies or shows and things like that they want to put out, that they will have a space where they can put relevant, movies, shows, things like that out to the people that they're trying to get, their movies and stuff out to. Just overall, I think it just provides them with a safe space. Granted, that is quality work. Like I don't think he's just gonna be like, oh, just because you black, boom, hop on here. You just
I don't see him put on no BET classics. No.
I definitely agree with that.
If it's quality content and it's something that won't really fly somewhere else, I think it will give them a space where they can be free to express themselves. Your baby got a lot to say.
Yeah, you do. I hear you. I totally agree with that. It got to be quality. It can't be like the hey, support black business plight. You know what I'm saying? Because you black, you have to come to me, or I have to come to you. You know what I'm saying? it got to be, hey, be serious about your craft. You know, if you got an idea that we understand, you know, that can be pitched to the black community, you know what I'm saying? Something he'll understand, like, okay, this is something that, you know, we can grasp that maybe the whole world wouldn't see. You know, maybe Hollywood don't see mainstream. He can say, okay, let's push this out there. It'll get support because, you know, us as African Americans can relate to that. So,
I don't think it's gonna even be like all black films. I think it's gonna be like, listen, I'm in control now.
exactly. That's exactly what
Come,
I was thinking too.
come here and shoot your stuff for cheaper, and but with better. Well, not even cheaper.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I
just
say. It don't have to be cheaper. It don't have to be cheaper. I'm a
no, I
studio.
agree, but come down here and shoot with me. They already Hollywood already rents out spaces in Atlanta right now to shoot videos. Like a lot of shows and everything based off a Hollywood spot. I mean Atlanta spot.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody shooting in California no more. Like you got places in Atlanta, you got places in Detroit. All he did was take over that market and like, hey, you know what? You ain't got instead of going through Hollywood, come through me. We still talking the same dollars, but we're gonna talk about moving these dollars through my company instead of dealing with the bigotry in Hollywood. Because nobody want to deal with it. Monique might even get a chance to come back now.
Okay.
Honestly, I think that it opens up the opportunity to, not even just like black producers and but to everyone.
Yeah, just new
Like
up and
say
coming
they have a
producers.
project, like
Yeah.
a really, really big project with the amount of space that he has, it opens up so many opportunities for filming where, they don't have to put so much extra cost into like the turnover of sets. They can rent out multiple sets, and just get it done quicker instead of, oh, we got to build this set right here. We got to build this set right here. Turnover. I think people who are looking to maybe do bigger, productions will find what he just did as a viable source for them to be able to get their work done probably even faster because they don't have all that turnover time because they have so much more space where they can set up all these different scenes and sets at once.
Okay. Now I just want to tell the audience this one thing. I just want to validate what we're saying. I have zero experience in filmmaking. I don't understand how production work, what goes into making a film, none of that stuff. So what I'm seeing is literally from the outside looking in perspective, right? So when I say it gives producers more opportunities, it's more you have to be proven to get something backed by Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like you have to do so much more to get seen or looked at by Hollywood, whereas the market has been it's less of a bottleneck now. You know what I'm saying? More people can come through because now there's multiple ways that you can go and get notice making film. You know what I'm saying? Before it was just Hollywood. The bottleneck is Hollywood. So many people trying to get through the door, but only the door is this big. If you got this much people trying to fit through a door, you only got a little people trickle in a little at a time. And the people who trickle in, if you got a trash movie, you just messing it up. That door's gonna get narrower and narrower for the people behind you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not already in the door, Hollywood does not want to see like, all right, the last 3 people we let in here, all their movies were trash. We don't want to take a risk with these movies. Hey, let's close that door a little bit. Let's start tightening up that, what I'm saying, the standards of who we let in here, for movies and what we're gonna back, what we're gonna put money behind.
I disagree. Go ahead. I'm gonna finish. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go say why you disagree.
Because Hollywood been putting out some trash movies for a long time. Nicolas Cage still got a job, and nobody understands that.
So
nobody. Not one person understands that.
You said the person. You said they're putting out trash movies lately, which implies that they're already through the door. What I'm saying is up and coming people trying to get through the door so they can produce a movie, right?
Well, Hollywood produces the same movies over and over again. That's why we keep getting everything rebooted. They ran out of ideas.
Correct. A while back, writers went on strike, so.
But see, that also plays into what I was saying. How you just said Hollywood's running out of ideas. That's because Hollywood, they have a certain aesthetic that they're looking for and that they're shooting for. And that's why I was like, when Tyler Perry opened up his studios, I think it's going to give those people an opportunity. Granted, the quality of it,
Yeah. Yep.
it gives them an
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to bring something different that Hollywood wouldn't necessarily accept.
Yep.
So it's gonna give more people, like you said, a chance to get their foot in the door. Whereas if they went to Hollywood,
It's a
Hollywood be like,
bottleneck.
no, we're not trying to make that type of movie.
Yep.
We're not trying to make this kind of show. It don't even have to be from a black person. It can be a white guy in Hollywood right now putting out the same stuff over and over because he know he'll get paid for it. But if he
Yeah.
was to truly express the ideas that he have, Hollywood be like, no, we're not trying to do that. Whereas, like I said before, as long as it's not trash, there's a chance that he will be given the opportunity to put something different out in a space that's going to, allow that person to be more creative. So, yeah,
And
I
I think,
think, yeah,
go ahead. I think that, and I also think that Atlanta was the right spot, but Atlanta's like the black mecca right now. So it was like the right spot, the right time, the right opportunity. They entertainment is going through Atlanta tough right now. I got a couple friends in the music business going out to Atlanta tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They've been there all week.
Okay.
They got a big concert out there. They got a big seminar out there. They out there tomorrow.
All right.
So A3C or AC3 or something like that. I don't know. AC3C. I don't know. But I ain't in music, so I ain't got to pay attention. But they going.
So what Tyler Perry does? What the moves that he's just done? What does it do for the black community? That was the question, right? Getting back to that question. I think it does more for the psyche of the black community, more so for the actual physical contribution, right? It lets you show more. So hey, if you work hard, you stick to what you're doing. Eventually you can. If you make, don't just every time if you make it big. I really want to say this, but we have a habit of as soon as you make some money, you go, you got to buy the nice expensive watches, the gold chains and whatever. You got to show that you're rich, right? And when you look at Tyler Perry, you don't really see that when you see Tyler Perry. He makes them. I'm not saying everybody is guilty of this, but you see it a lot. Somebody come up on a little bit of money, they spend it before they get it. That's a good saying in the community. Hey, you spend it before you get it.
Tax season. Tax
season. Perfect example. Right?
Everybody waiting on tax season when they buy a new car. They just got a new car last year, but they want a new car this year.
Hey, but just wait till March. April, May time frame. You can buy all that stuff off them because everybody be selling everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Hey, I gotta sell this. I gotta get these off my hands. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to talk down on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you live. I ain't knocking nobody's hustle. But at the same time, you gotta see what Tyler Perry did. He been making. Look at the movies he been making for all this time. He knew what worked. The Medea movies, people liked them. They went out to go see them. They paid for them. They wasn't box office hits, but they were good enough to get him enough money to buy his own studio, a big studio at that. Now, he can make, like what Lash was saying, creative freedom, right? He don't have the pressure of Hollywood or executive producers saying, hey, I'll front you this money, but I need this in return, right? So now you're under the pressure where I need to make this movie a success in order to pay back the people who invested in me, right? I heard something the other day. Actually, it's a saying from Donald Trump. I heard it from the show Stephen A. Stephen A. was saying that this is what he heard from Donald Trump. So, quote Donald Trump: "If you take out $1 million loan, if you default on the loan, you got a problem. But if you take out a $300 million loan, we got a problem." And basically what he was saying is the more money people invest in you, the more they want to see you succeed. They have to see you succeed. Because if I give you $300 million and you flop with my $300 million, I'm not getting my money back. So I just lost $300 million. You know what I'm saying? So I need to help you succeed. I want you to be successful. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to give you this money to invest in you, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that you are successful. Right. Same thing with Tyler Perry, right? He just opened up this new studio. He invested all this money to open up the door for people. if he's just consistently putting out trash through this dang on his studio, it's not sustainable. You see what I'm saying? So when people come through, it's not just, hey man, I got this film, I just came up on get rich quick scheme. Excuse me, I can't talk. You know, this plot, the story.
You messed that all the way up. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you fucked that all the way up.
Hey, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? I got this story, you know, I need this film, and I'm going to half-ass the film. You know, he's going to say you got deadlines. You know, if you worked with anybody and somebody is, you know, fronting you the money as an executive producer, they're going to give you deadlines. Hey, where's the script? I want to see the script. All right, where's the rough draft for this? And by this timeline, I need to see these things. I need to know where my investment is going, right? Yeah. And we have a lack. You ever did business with a family member? Or loan the family member money? You know what I'm saying?
I don't loan family members money. I just give it to them because I know I ain't getting it back.
So you've learned, right? But think business wise, right? That's not sustainable for a business. Right. It's not. That's not sustainable.
Drinking whiskey.
That is not sustainable. So if you have somebody saying, "Hey, I need you to front me this money. I'm trying to do this," you know, you don't want to be like, no, all right. I want to help you out. I want to help you succeed. You know, you come up. You said you're gonna give me back double. All right. What do we need to do to make you successful, right? But then you lackadaisical with it. Why does it seem like I have more passion and motivation about your project than you do? That's not gonna fly, right? What are you doing? You're not doing anything. You supposed to have this done 2 weeks ago. You slacking. You can't come in there with that mentality like, hey man, we brothers, man. Just hook me up. No.
Brother?
You're my brother. Hook me up.
Let me stop right there before they cut us off. Let me stop right there.
What? What's up?
I was singing the brother. I was singing your brother's song, but no. On top of that, Tyler Perry made a smart business move. He already plugged in with Disney too, so he's never gonna be out of business. Like
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You can. I mean, you can definitely get cut.
It goes beyond just his studio and movies and stuff. Though, if you guys like look more into it, like his studio, that land, that property that he bought is going beyond just being the studio. He's trying to open up like shelters and you know,
stuff. People giving them jobs.
He's going above and beyond. So Tyler Perry Studios is not just a studio. It's gonna be
pretty big.
Much bigger. So he's not just gonna be in the entertainment, business for income. He's about to start pulling in income from multiple, streams.
He already pulling income from multiple streams right now.
You said what?
You think about it, he got multiple streams right now. He just expanding on it because remember he said his story is I came from I was homeless, so he went out to California. But him going out to California being homeless, everybody homeless in California who try to act. So that's not really a big thing.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
No, literally, they got a whole homeless city in California. Like they do. It's like they got their own community. Like
Skid Row.
Yeah, you go out there, you homeless. You wake up in the morning, you try to go to your acting job, and you either you make it or you don't. That's how it works. So say you homeless if you're homeless in Detroit trying to get a job, okay. But if you homeless in California, that rent in California is $1,000 for
apartment. Oh, I ain't buying all the homelessness, but I'm pretty sure California has a large population. So to say they have a large number of people who's homeless, it's probably proportionate with any number of cities in the United States. So I ain't gonna take it that far. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who live in LA or California. If you look at New York City, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of homeless people in New York City as well.
There's a lot of homeless people in Orlando. I walk past at least 7 of them a day. I try to give at least 3 of them something every day, but that's how I
had a thought. So I remember we was talking about the pressure of Hollywood a little bit earlier, and what was coming to mind? I remember I was looking at because I watch a lot of random useless knowledge on YouTube, but how Christopher Nolan, right? Hey, it's just that unneeded knowledge. You know how people say that was a who cares facts, right? But
Like Bernie Langford.
yeah. So I was looking at a little story on Christopher Nolan, the guy who made The Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises, and he made Inception, right?
Right.
So he wanted to make Inception. Have you seen Inception?
A horror movie. Yep.
Inception is not a horror movie.
It was supposed to be though.
No, it wasn't. So Inception was the way you see Inception is that's what his vision was. But he wanted to make that before he made The Dark Knight. And they kept telling him no, that we're not going to let you make the movie Inception until you make these Batman movies for us. So he makes the Batman. And we know how good The Dark Knight was. You know what I'm saying? The Joker, everybody's new Joker, best Joker now is from The Dark Knight. So The Dark Knight is like the Batman movie right now. So he makes a trilogy for The Dark Knight. He gave them what they wanted, and the pressure was off of him so he can have the creative freedom to make his movie, Inception. And we seen what the Inception was. Inception was a great movie, right? When you don't have that pressure of you need to make these types of movies, you need to make this much success in the box office, you need to bring in this much money. He had the pressure on with The Dark Knight, right? He's a great movie producer, film writer, whatever. So he directed The Dark Knight. I ain't gonna say produced. He directed The Dark Knight, and it was a good movie. And he made 3 of them. I wouldn't say the third one was all that great, but the first one was the best one. But other than that, he made 3 good movies, and they allowed him to make Inception, which he wanted to do. And I think Inception was better than The Dark Knight to me. If you haven't watched Inception, please go watch it now.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, Inception was supposed to be a horror movie though.
I don't know about that. I just know Inception.
I just read it a couple days ago. I just told you got to trust everything you read.
Okay, it was from his what? It was from his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I read it. Yeah, he said he wanted to make Inception, and from what I see, Inception it ain't a horror movie. But yeah, if you say he said it was supposed to be a horror movie, then I take your word for it.
I mean, the producer said the actual writer said it was supposed to be a horror movie, but it didn't turn out that way. My bad.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a great movie though. I loved it. I thought it was come out with a part 2, but nope.
Nah, that movie does not need a part 2. It needs to stay exactly where it is, and
It don't need a part 2, but I'm sure Hollywood's gonna figure out a way. Because if the Matrix can have another part at 20 years, Inception can have one in 20 years too.
Leave Inception alone, please. Thank you.
They left the window open. They did leave the window open. You gotta realize that.
Hey, you know what? You know what movie can have a part 2?
What?
Django. We could go see Django part 2.
What is it? What would be a Django part 2 though?
I don't know. More blasting people in the face. I don't know. Django was funny to me.
It was. Django was hilarious though. Django.
There's no reason for a part 2 of Django.
Hey, there's some more people getting shot in the face.
But Inception, as Jose did say, they left it open for interpretation.
Right.
Hey, I watch film theory. I believe in film theory, and film theory told me that Inception, the ending part, was the real deal. It wasn't in the dreamland. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Films Theory YouTube page. I am advertising him right now. He has a lot of great stuff.
You might get it shut down right now because you want to advertise everybody else. You know how they feel about us right now.
Okay.
Come on now.
All right.
Tyler Perry just bought a whole studio. You know they ain't letting us get through with a lot of stuff right now. Facebook gonna shut us down.
Anyway, all right. So what's up? What else we got? What else we talking about tonight?
We're gonna talk about the NBA and how you believe how this season gonna go.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't think Lash knows too much about the NBA.
I'm gonna head out.
All right. All right, Lash. Hey, thank you for your words of wisdom. We appreciate you, as always, at all times. And if something comes up that we think you can answer or we need a female perspective, I might chime you back in.
About no sports nowhere. Don't even ask me.
Okay,
you might know. You might know. Because we might get on some personal stuff you might be able to figure out. You might want to deal with.
Okay. But all right, Lashy Bear. We'll holler.
Man.
Bye-bye.
Like how I used to whoop on me all the time in these races. But anyway.
Hey, nah, he ain't all that. All right, so what's
I
up with the
really-
NBA? It's clean and cut, man. The Clippers and the dang on Lakers, they're gonna be in the Western Conference Finals, and then whoever win that game gonna win the NBA Finals. Done.
I, I don't think that's gonna happen. I believe the Lakers right now look like
They-
the last installment of Kobe and Shaq.
The last installment of Kobe and Shaq when they lost to the Pistons.
When they had Gary Payton, Karl Malone.
Nah,
That's what they look like to me.
you taking it a little bit too far there. Slow down.
And that's
Slow
that's
down.
what they look like to me.
Nah. All right, so check this out. Even if they do look like that, what team is Pistons like in the league?
Right now,
Yes.
they like the Clippers.
So what did I just say?
you right. Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Because Kawhi's a star, but he ain't really a star. Like he was a star in the East. Anybody from the West can be a star in the East. Like you can take any great. If you take Paul George and put him back in the East,
He
be
was
a star now.
he was a star in the East. So I mean, yeah.
but he had to keep facing LeBron. Like,
True.
but he ain't got to face LeBron no more. So in the East,
True.
he would dominate. Like really, there's no big name in the East anymore. Except
Hey! I wouldn't say that. Ben Simmons hit 1 3-point shot the other day. The internet went crazy. So
who?
yeah,
Ben Simmons?
yeah, he hit a 3-point
One?
shot. He's 1 for 20 in his career, and the internet went crazy. They went crazy. They went crazy. They was like, oh, he hit his first 3-point shot in the NBA. I said, this man been in the NBA how many years? How many games is it an NBA season?
But that wasn't even an NBA game. That was an exhibition game. The season started yet.
Hey, exactly.
That's
And
like
people
going outside and playing 21 right now. They just made
and-
him play because he got to work on his shot.
and people went crazy. This is what I'm saying. It was just like a Chinese team. You know what I'm saying? So he hit his first shot in the NBA. How many years he's been in the NBA?
At least 6.
Nah, I don't think he's been in the NBA 6 seasons. Ben Simmons. It ain't been that long. It's been about 4 years, maybe 3 years. He didn't play his first year.
Four.
Okay,
My bad.
this is 4th year or something like that. I think this might be his 4th year. Whatever. I don't know.
It's his 4th year because season 2 and 3 they went to the playoff. No, season 2 and 3 they went to the playoff. First season they was trash.
All right, I ain't really keeping track of him like that because to me, I think he utter garbage. But anyway,
I do too. I think the Pistons got a better chance of going to the East Conference Finals. Than
he's just tall, man. I'm saying all these tall people think they can play basketball. No, you're just tall. You're just tall, man.
He can't play basketball. He just can't play point guard position. And
he can pass the ball. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He can pass the ball, but
he can pass the ball.
and he can dunk.
He's like,
and that's it.
He's like a Ray John. He's like listen, he's Ray John Rondo without the defense and Steph Curry without the shot. Because he don't really play defense, but he can pass the ball.
Hey, listen,
he basically a tall version of Allen Iverson because he take like 30 shots a game. But
he does not take 30 shots a game. He can't shoot. He does not shoot. He's unwilling to shoot.
Basket every time.
Yes, and listen. He drives to the basket. He dunks the ball. Whoop-de-doo. He's 6'10". Goddamn. He's supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
He's supposed to, right?
He's supposed to, right? That's what I just said. These tall people out here, you know what I'm saying? I can hoop. You just tall. Listen, the average people in America is 6 inches shorter than you. You just tall, man. It ain't that you can ball.
No. That's still tall. That's too tall. The average person in America is not 6'4".
Exactly. They're shorter than that.
Person in America is like 5'10". Cause you like what you average height.
I'm 69 inches, right? And he's about a foot taller than me. So what I'm saying is, you just tall. That's it. That is the extent of your basketball skill. You tall. You're tall.
You know, a motherfucker short when they be trying to say I'm 69 inches. Don't nobody know what the fuck that means.
Well,
I know what it means.
Convert,
but
motherfucker. That's it. That's all I can say. Convert.
I got it. I converted it, but only short.
I'm
motherfuckers
5'9", 5'9", okay,
I know.
5'9".
I knew the answer.
Okay,
I
all
knew
right.
the answer.
For the unaware people out there who don't know how to convert 69 inches, 5'9". All right, it's 12 feet. It was 12 inches in the foot. 5 feet, 60 inches, 9 more. All right, gotcha. All right, we done. That's how we got to that answer. But what I'm saying is, he's tall. He don't shoot. The NBA is transitioning into a shooting league. If you got to be able to shoot the 3-point, right? He don't shoot the 3-point. Right. He got a max deal. Why? He's tall. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? And he worked well with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid like him. Whatever. Keep the chemistry together. Got it.
I think the NBA about to change though.
It's about shooting, man. Look at where the league is going, man. Everybody's just taking 3-point shots. What happened to the mid range? Who has a good mid range game in the NBA right now? If you either you dunk the ball, you lay the ball up, or you take a 3-point shot. That's the way of the league right now. You either take 3-point shots. Kawhi Leonard takes mid range shots. Let me take that back. Kawhi Leonard takes mid-range shots.
Kawhi Leonard does.
He definitely takes mid-range shots.
That's because he was raised by Tim Duncan, though.
Yeah,
so
true. KD take mid-range shots, too. I give him that. KD does pull up mid-range. KD, yeah.
From where? Wheelchair? He ain't taking no mid-range shots.
You talking about late. I'm talking about when he was healthy, he was on the court. KD would definitely take some mid-range shots. But the league as a whole, 3-point shots, man. 3-point shots, 3-point shots, 3-point shots. Live and die by the 3. Live and die by the 3.
I watched that boy from Minnesota, Cat. Mm-hmm. He ran from the box wide open. He was wide open. He's 7 foot tall, wide open at the box, and ran to the 3-point line. I said, "Oh hell no!" I knew they wasn't gonna win that game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they. Like back in the day when Derrick Rose had like some clout, he would have cussed his ass out. But Derrick Rose ain't got no clout no more. So Anthony Wiggins running that team, and that shit just garbage.
Even big man, what the big man do nowadays? No, they don't put their back to the basket anymore. You gotta be able to spread the floor. You gotta be able to shoot the 3. You gotta be able to defend the perimeter. A big man, a 7-foot guy, defend the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? It's a different league. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons is 6'10". He can't shoot. He can't do it. He can pass the ball.
He can play if he go out. Listen, if the strange part is if he would have got released from if Philly didn't sign him, the Lakers would have just so LeBron James didn't have to run point. Because LeBron James has to run point right now. I mean, they have no faith in Rondo.
Listen. I'm gonna ask you this question. And I want your honest answer. You already know I'm giving it to you. When has LeBron James, throughout his entire career, not played point guard?
Miami.
Maybe his first year they let Chalmers bring it up to court, but I
didn't say Chalmers was the point guard. I said Miami. Wade was the point guard then.
Nah.
Chalmers was never a point guard. Chalmers was never a point guard in the NBA.
Chalmers was listed. So this is what LeBron James does. LeBron James has changed the dynamics of basketball. LeBron James has essentially made basketball positionless. I'm going to put some people on the court who can play. Screw their position. That's what LeBron James has done to the league. And Golden State, they took it a step further. We playing 5 out. Who's bringing the ball up? Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? What position does he play? He ain't point guard, but he brings the ball up. He controls the offense. He runs it. Why? It's positionless basketball. We don't care what fucking position you play.
Draymond Green ran the Scottie Pippen. He ran the Scottie Pippen run. Mm-hmm. So I get, but Scottie was definitely a better shooter and all-around better player. But he ran the Scottie Pippen role. Like, listen, Steve Kerr was there, but they got that shit from the Bulls.
So let me tell you this. Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna give you some homework. Better yet, I want you to go look at LeBron James' usage rate for his career, and go look at the next point guard. Go look at the top 3 point guards in the league.
I already know that he's the team, but you got the teams he's been on because he's. Listen, I've always heard LeBron's around, except in Cleveland when Kyrie was there. Kyrie had the ball more than LeBron.
Wrong.
He did.
Wrong.
But
Kyrie go get in the corner. Kyrie go get in the corner. I promise you.
Nah, when they won a championship,
they would take turns. But LeBron James had the ball in his hand more often than not. When Kyrie would control the ball is when they'll sit LeBron James down. That's the only time Kyrie would control the ball. LeBron James would bring the ball up the court.
That's why LeBron got mad at Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas like, why are you 6'8" and trying to come get the ball? Get your ass out. Isaiah Thomas was actually doing. If Cleveland would have had Isaiah Thomas in the playoffs against Golden State, they will at least won one game. I ain't saying they gonna win shit. They just gonna at least win one game.
What I'm saying overall, people like LeBron James playing point guard. He's been playing point guard his whole goddamn career. So this is nothing new.
Year in the league, though.
It don't matter what year he's in the league. He's always played point guard. So it shouldn't be nothing new to, he's playing point guard. Or they put him at the point. Yeah. He's played point guard his whole career. They even came up with a term.
But now he has to actually guard a point. He doesn't guard points. So.
Listen. Go back to what I just said. Steph Curry, what positions does he play?
Point guard.
Okay, he plays point guard. How often does Steph Curry guard the other team's point guard? They hide him.
Right.
They hide him. Clay gets on. So if it's an elite point guard, let's say Damian Lillard, they'll put Klay Thompson on Damian Lillard. That's your assignment. You're going to check him. We're going to put Klay, we're going to put Steph somewhere else. Now, if they go to a zone, he gets in front of him somehow off a pick, yeah, he'll guard him, but that's Klay's assignment all in all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They basically put LeBron in the position where he don't need to play defense.
Exactly. It's positionless. It don't matter what position it say on paper. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm a point guard on paper, but Draymond gonna push the point, and I'm gonna run around and off these picks. I'm gonna catch the ball and shoot it. Fuck what position I play. I'm just gonna shoot the ball, catch and shoot. I'm gonna catch and shoot this thing. What position is that?
Right.
Catch and shoot. That's what position it is. LeBron's been playing point his entire career. They call him a point forward. Where did that come from? That shit didn't exist back in the day. Point forward. That's the recent term.
You know what? we can categorize LeBron James' career as a term we used to use back in college. Off to the races.
Off to the races. Exactly. Off to the races. Just run.
We outrun everybody else and figure out what happened.
You see how tall they are? Listen, they ain't fast at all. We gonna outrun these dudes. We gonna run these people off the court. They gonna be tired of chasing us. I promise you. We gonna have so many wide open shots because we just gonna run. We just gonna run. What position you play?
That Coach Carter mentality right now.
We running. That's what we doing. What position? We running. We running and jumping.
They still got Lou Walton?
No, he's fired.
He
went to Sacramento, man. He went to Sacramento. They got Indiana's old coach.
Yo, is the Lakers coach still Lou Walton?
Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me? No? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, Luke Walton went to Sacramento. He got fired and 2 days later went to Sacramento.
Luke Walton got fired and 2 days later in Sacramento?
Yeah, he's in Sacramento.
Oh, who's the coach in L.A. right now? Tyronn Lue?
No. Tyronn Lue went to the Clippers to be with Doc Rivers. They got Frank Vogel and the coach for the Lakers.
Frank who?
Indiana's old coach.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah, he said he want to emphasize defense. That's what he's talking about. He want to be defense. Indiana had a good defensive squad when they was out there. So they might be defensively stacked, but we'll see. Lakers are tall, man. Have you seen the Lakers on the court? They starting five. They tall. And they got athletic, tall people. It's going to be a hell of a matchup, man. Golden State ain't got no tall people on their team right now, man. They ain't got no big men. it's gonna be a hell of a matchup to match up with the Lakers. They don't have depth, but they do have size, and they have athletic big men.
I
LeBron
still got
James,
Golden State coming out the West.
you crazy as hell. They ain't coming out the West.
I ain't giving them on. I ain't giving them
Hey,
on stuff. Listen,
hey.
he went in Toronto by himself and took it to the game 6 by himself.
Hey, listen.
Nobody else with him.
This is my opinion. If Clay don't tear his ACL, Golden State wins that championship.
Exactly, all day, all day.
Hey, Clay tore his
All
ACL in the third quarter, beginning of the third quarter, right? Well, mid third quarter in that game.
Right.
Was they not coming
They
back?
about to win.
Clay was about to put up 56 points, man.
Right.
Clay was about to.
He was on his way to do
Clay,
what he do in all game 6s. Wasn't nobody beating Clay.
Hey, Clay was on his way to put up 56 points. They're the one that game.
Game 6.
Clay would have shot 86% from the 3-point line that damn night.
Toronto
was on his way.
Toronto, we ain't gonna be that asterisk. It's like Kobe Bryant, 81 points.
Yeah.
Nobody really gives a fuck.
Yeah.
They played nobody.
Yeah.
Literally, you had Steph Curry by himself because Iggy was hurt, Kevin Durant was hurt, Clay was hurt. Everybody.
Looney was hurt, and Looney was hurt. Looney.
The whole starting 5 was hurt. Isn't that nobody?
Hey, so
yeah.
people would say on Golden State runs, they also played people in teams that got hurt. So I gotta give them that. But you gotta be so.
How about the Cavaliers? That's the only team they played with teams hurt.
The Cavaliers was hurt. Rockets got hurt. Who else was hurt on their first run?
The Rockets wasn't even in contender. You talking about Chris Paul?
Chris Paul hurt his hamstring.
Every playoff game.
Kawhi Leonard, fucking his ankle when Zaza Pachulia undercut him. So people are gonna always bring those things up. I'm just saying what people gonna say. You can't lie; those are facts. Yes, they had
those
people. They played hurt teams. In a couple of those instances, the key players were gone. When Kawhi was with the Spurs, he got hurt by Zaza. Got it. All right. Chris Paul went down in game 7, hurt his hamstring, or game 6, hurt his hamstring, couldn't play game 7. Got it, right? Got it. When they got to the championship, Kevin Love and Kyrie was hurt. Got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it.
That's part of the game, though.
And that's why people say Toronto won. Hey, it's just part of the game. So you can't just look on one side.
Well, I'm saying, okay. Well, it is part of the game. All right, so if we gonna go there, then LeBron really only got 1 ring. Because that first one, Derrick Rose would have took him out. Boston would have took him out if they didn't break Rondo's arm.
Hey, listen, I'm not here to argue any of those facts. All I'm saying is injuries are a part of the game, and every time you say one thing, what we saw this championship was evident. There was no way Toronto was going to beat Golden State if they had the entire lineup. That's just facts.
There was no way if Clay didn't get hurt, but that was Clay's fault for getting hurt. Clay did that to himself with that fake 3. He had that fake out. See, he don't know how to do the Reggie Miller got fouled real time. Clay tried to kick his leg out and twisted his knee. That's how he messed himself up.
But that's the game, though. He twisted his knee like
that's
2 games.
But
games prior to
everybody can't act, and Clay can't act like that. You gotta play the game. The game gotta be played. Now you done ruined the whole career. Well, not the whole career, because he'll be back in the end. See, I still got Golden State going high. It's gonna still be tough to get past Golden State because still got their main core. Like it's not.
I mean, hey, I hate to play Golden State as an 8 seed, though. I tell you that. I hate to be that. I hate to play Golden State as an 8 seed. If Golden State is an 8 seed, look out.
Golden State gonna be. It's not 5 teams in the West that's better than Golden State.
So
even without
Clay is gonna come back January, February sometime. Clay is gonna be there for the playoffs. I'll tell you that.
But you got D'Angelo Russell too.
True. But they just gonna outsize Golden State. That's gonna be D'Angelo Russell's problem. You got 2 small people, right? He's smaller than dang Steph Curry. What do they do to Steph Curry on defense? They hide him. You gonna hide 2 people?
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 3 on 5.
All of Golden State career, all of Golden State wins, they've been outside. Everyone.
They've been outsized, but at the same time, they always had something. Either so when they didn't have Durant, they had depth, right? So
Right.
you also had a couple big men in there. They don't really have big men this year.
They get him. They get him.
Okay, they can always acquire them, through the year. I got
You know Dwight Howard gonna get cut by mid-season.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard's not gonna get cut.
Yeah.
Want to know why? You need a rotation man for Anthony Davis, and that's Dwight Howard.
That's JaVale McGee.
No, I trust Dwight Howard more than JaVale McGee. Even though JaVale McGee got championship experience, I take Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard don't have that. Dwight Howard just like Boogie. He ain't got that longevity in him no more. Ever since he left the back.
Hey, Boogie has been plagued with injuries, man. Boogie legs don't work no more. His legs don't work. It ain't the fact that Boogie, you know what I'm saying, he's a scrub. He can shoot. He can still do. He can't move. Did you see him in the damn championship? This man couldn't jump at all. You know what I'm saying? At all. So his legs don't work.
But Dwight Howard booty hurts still, so we gotta figure that shit out too. So we don't know what his booty gonna do.
Hey,
I don't want to.
I ain't about to talk about a man's rectum.
I don't want to talk about no man's booty either, but I'm just saying, if you can't make it in Charlotte, you can't make it over. Like really, Charlotte's like the epitome of like.
Did he really play
like,
in Charlotte?
He got Kemba Walker and nobody else.
But did he really play in Charlotte?
He did.
He got bought out. They let him go. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. You know
They
what I'm saying?
They
They need him. They need him in LA. They're not gonna trade him because they size. Let me tell you, the size that they have in LA is unlike any other size in the league. All they big men.
Kobe Bryant is still a Laker, so they might get rid of him if they see that.
Hey, what am I hearing that Dwayne Wade is going to the Lakers? He's coming out of retirement, going to the Lakers. Is that real? Is that a real thing?
I don't think it might be real. Like I said, they look like the last installment of the last installment of Kobe and Shaq. That's what the Lakers look like. They just letting everybody come in. You want a ring? Come on, get it. And then they don't get a ring because they're gonna lose to Boston or some shit like that.
They're not
Boston or Milwaukee. Boston, Milwaukee.
Nah. They're not gonna lose to Boston.
Shit gonna get weird. I'm trying to tell you right now.
LA looks good.
First of all, Anthony Davis doesn't have any playoff experience in real life.
He does. He does. Getting swept by Golden State.
You don't have any playoff. Everybody look good to the playoffs. Pressure break pipes. So
listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. It's gonna be between the Lakers and the Clippers. My bet and my money is on the Clippers. The Clippers ain't really lose nobody from last year, and they added Kawhi and got dang on Paul George. And they took Golden State with KD, nobody hurt, to 6 games. My mans, be careful.
I got the Clippers beating the Lakers though.
Me too. But what I'm saying is, if somehow LeBron James find a way to get past the Clippers and Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, whoever wins that game is gonna win the championship. Because I don't see nobody in the East beating the Clippers or the Lakers. I just don't see it.
I see the team in the East. I think Boston can still beat the.
No. They got too many egos. Kyrie messed up.
Kyrie, no, we got egos. Never mind.
Yeah, but so who wants to step up? Jason Tatum. He wants to be like, all right, I'm the man now. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple people.
It was better without Kyrie though. It was better without Kyrie.
They were, but they all was shining without him. They were playing good, and they all wanted their own little spotlight the year following. Kyrie was like, no, I'm already established. Terry Rozier wants to be the man. There's only one basketball. Terry Rozier wants to be the man. Jason Tatum wants to be the man. And who else they just bring in there? My man's from Memphis. Who they just bring in there? Point guard.
I forgot him.
Mike Conley. That's who they just brought in there, right?
Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. They lost.
Yeah. So
everybody overhyped Mike Conley. Mike Conley's not that dope. They should have kept Rozier. If they would have kept Rozier, they would have had a chance.
So listen, Philadelphia might have a chance.
If Philadelphia had no chance.
If your boy shoot
They got
3
Jimmy
pointers.
Butler now.
Nah, Jimmy Butler went to Miami.
Oh, he did. He did.
So if Mr. Kardashian, Ben Simmons hits 3-pointers, they have a chance.
Why everybody trying to diminish him for dating the Kardashian now?
No. Hey, listen, I got a question for you.
His career is over.
Straight statistics, man. Look at everybody who's dated a Kardashian.
Over. Done with. Except Kanye.
Kanye ain't the same. I'm trying to tell you. He ain't the same.
He not the same. He lost his mind. But he lost his mind before he got with the Kardashian, though. His mama died. His mama died on plastic surgery that he paid for. So it was kind of like weird. He died. Yeah. And then he got with Kim. That got worse. They go to Applebee's still, so it's
I ain't gonna talk about. I ain't talking about Kanye, man. That's not the topic of the discussion. We digress. All right, we gonna get back on
Black Power though.
We ain't talking about.
He's not really Black Power anymore. He's on the other side. Okay, well I get you. I understand.
We ain't gonna talk about Kanye. What we saying is, the Rockets they gonna fight. They're gonna have a midseason fight, right? Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they're going to duke it out on the court. They're going to fight. They're going to fight.
They're not.
I disagree. Y'all thought Chris Paul and James Harden had a problem. You're going to see a problem.
I disagree.
Because Russell is going to want his triple-double. And it ain't going to happen because he can't shoot.
It is.
And you already know how D'Antoni, his offense,
anyway.
Shoot them threes. They're going to lose because he can't make threes, man, unless he has shot somehow.
He's not that player. He was that player. You remember he had to deal with Paul George and Carmelo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he's out of there. He don't care about no triple double. He gonna average 10, 10, and 10, but just 10, 10, and 10. Like, cause he gonna get his layups and stuff, but it's gonna take pressure off James Harden, and they might be tough. They gonna be tough. They might. If it comes down to LA and Houston,
yeah,
they'll beat them. Cause LeBron will have to check. LeBron will have to check either Harden or Westbrook.
Let me tell you.
He's not keeping up.
Listen. Let me fill you in on something. I was just talking about how LA got hype, right? What you just said, LeBron will have to check who? James Harden, right? I just told you.
Or Westbrook.
Nope. He's going to check James Harden. Why?
That's worse.
Because, nope. LeBron James can play defense when he wants to, right? Every team that LeBron has been on, he's been the best player on the team, correct?
Correct.
He's been the main scoring option. So, most of his effort goes towards scoring to keep up with just outscore him, right? If you can outscore somebody, you can win the game. You don't really have to play defense. That's what the Rockets do. We just going to shoot up as many threes. We just going to outscore you. We really ain't got to play defense on you, right? So, LeBron James is taller than James Harden. He makes shots difficult for James Harden. James Harden is what the threat is on the Rockets because he can shoot, right? How does James Harden get most of his points? Free throw line. That's where most of his points come from.
LeBron ain't gonna be fouled out by the third quarter.
LeBron James ain't gonna get them calls on him. They gonna let him play. That's what's gonna happen. You need that star power on that star power. They gonna let him play.
I about the politics of the game.
Yeah, you forgot about the politics. They gonna let him play. He's not gonna get those foul calls. He's not gonna shoot 30 fouls a game. Hey, I lost you, man. You gotta bring your video back.
I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm listening to you. Keep going.
All right. So, other than that, what did I say about Russell Westbrook? He can't shoot. So, guess what?
He can't
shoot threes, B. Not consistently.
I'll
leave Westbrook open all day long. Listen, you put Anthony Davis in the paint. You put either JaVale McGee or Dwight Howard in the paint. Where are you going, Westbrook? He ain't getting to the rim. Now, LeBron James is locking up James Harden. You ain't got no offensive production on the Rockets.
Westbrook is gonna get the same amount of foul. Like Houston gonna be the team to get the most foul calls of all time next year. Like you got Westbrook and you
Because
got
of
Harden.
Westbrook. I'm isolating it down to one game or a series. I'm talking about Lakers and Rockets. Yes, the Rockets are gonna lead the league in dang on free throws because James Harden is on the team. Go look up a pie graph and plot out the league's most free throw shooters of last season. Free throw attempts. James Harden is in a league of his own. I guarantee you. He's almost double and triple over the next 2 and 3 people combined, bro. He shoots way too many free throws. I hate watching the Rockets play when James Harden is playing because the game is, all right, foul, free throw line. All right, game start. All right, foul, free throw line. Like, God damn, can y'all just play the game? I'm tired of seeing free throws the entire game. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way he scores his points. You put LeBron James on him, they are going to let them play, especially in the playoffs. You know the games is officiated a little different in the playoffs. They gonna let you play. They gonna let you play. He ain't gonna get those calls. Not on LeBron James. Now he'll get onesies and twosies, but if LeBron James, that's his main effort, checking him the entire game. Hey, James Harden, they're gonna be at the podium at the end of the game. The ref missed the call. Ref missed the call. I wish I could get my free throws. My free throws. What's my free throws? That's where he gets his points, man. I don't know what to tell you. Because Westbrook is going to be ineffective. He's going to be ineffective. Until he starts shooting, he's going to be ineffective. Because nobody's going to be able to get into the paint on the Lakers. They are too tall. They got too many rim defenders. Too many. AD is a phenomenal rim defender. LeBron James is a rim defender. Dwight Howard, a rim defender. JaVale McGee, rim defender. Who's getting to the hole? If you got all these people in, Kyle Kuzma, rim defender. They're too tall, man. They big. I don't see the only liability that you got on the Lakers if you starting Rondo, and I don't think they're starting Rondo. Who they're starting? You got LeBron James at point guard.
LeBron James is starting.
LeBron James, Rajon Rondo, Kuzma.
No, Kuzma.
AD, either JaVale McGee or Dwight Howard. That's their starting five. Yeah, that's the starting five. Unless you get some other shooter. Who else went to the Lakers? Oh, they're gonna start. What's his name? Who was with Kawhi Leonard? What's his name? Green. Danny Green.
Nah, I ain't gonna start him.
I start Danny Green over damn Rondo. What the hell you need Rondo for? Rondo can't shoot.
Oh no, Rondo not starting. I said that twice. Rondo's not starting. Rondo's back with LeBron.
Danny Green.
So you got
Danny Green.
LeBron,
Danny Green, defensive
Kuzma,
player, and he can shoot. Kuzma, rim defender, and he balling. Then AD and Dwight Howard or damn JaVale McGee. You not getting to the hole on this team.
Dwight Howard not starting.
So JaVale McGee's starting.
He's starting.
He's still a rim defender. If he can be clumsy out this goddamn world, but he's still a rim defender.
But they talking about pulling LeBron at the point or the power because he's just taller.
Yeah, AD gonna start at the 4, and JaVale McGee gonna start at the 5.
Well, fuck them. What about them Pistons though?
Hey, they still got.
If they sit down,
they still got.
Rose gonna look pretty.
They still got some time, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I wouldn't count your eggs with Derrick Rose, man. I wouldn't do it.
I love Derrick Rose.
You can love him all you want.
I'm not gonna give up on him.
You can love him all you want. You cannot give him all you want. You can be steadfast. Them knees, on the other hand, they ain't with him. Them knees are against him. Those knees are not his friend. I'll tell you that right now. They are not his friend.
And getting hired by the Pistons don't make sense either. So.
And then Joe Johnson. What the hell is that about? You know what I'm saying? What the hell was that about? But hey, whatever. Joe Johnson was balling in the big three.
Do. They get everybody on their last leg of their career.
Hey, they was balling. It makes more sense to get Carmelo in that situation than Joe Johnson. But hey, I'm not an NBA executive. They have their reasons.
Carmelo wouldn't fit because they got Blake.
And Joe Johnson does? You mean to tell me Carmelo still can't shoot the ball? Carmelo said he wants to change his role. He said he's willing to change his role. Make Carmelo a shooter. Put him in the position Ray Allen was. Ray Allen used the ball when he was with Seattle Supersonics. Then after a while, he was a spot-up shooter.
Carmelo is the Kaepernick of the NBA. Nobody, he's not getting a job. He's like really blackballed. Ain't nobody paying him no attention. He's done. And he's done. He's done. He stood his ground, and they stood their ground too. And now his career is over. He's done. No team is signed. All the teams need him, but nobody's gonna sign him.
Why is that?
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Why? Because they putting this stigmatism on him, like he still needs to be the star, and he even all the things he said, even the evidence in OKC, they blamed the downfall of Houston on Carmelo, even though it wasn't his fault. So when they set Carmelo up for failure in Houston, like
how he played 10 games and he was balling.
Right. So when they let him go,
that was it.
When they let him go, they blamed the whole. He played 10 games and he was balling, but they didn't have a winning record. So they blamed it on him not trying to play his role, but they kept giving him the ball. So that didn't make sense. Like, your star player wasn't performing, so Carmelo stepped up. Like, Carmelo's a step-up player. He stepped up when it was nobody stepping up. He might get back to OKC, not a Chris Paul there, but because they're gonna be OKC don't have enough star power. So OKC
hey, listen,
gonna get
let me tell you something. OKC don't want star power. They gonna try to tank this world away. You know how many first round picks they sitting on some picks. They trying to tank, man. They trying to tank. They looking for the next big thing coming out of college. They ain't worried about Chris Paul. They ain't trying to add nothing to that team. They gonna run with Chris Paul because he on his last leg. You know what I'm saying? He on his last toe, right? They gonna run with Chris Paul and whatever rookies they got up in there. That's who's playing for OKC. They ain't thinking about winning nothing. They ain't in that conversation right now.
They not thinking about winning the championship. They like,
They said, no, we gonna tank. We'll tank it, and then we'll pick up some good stuff in the draft. But
they gonna build a team around. They gonna build a team around. Who they get? Ingram.
I don't know who the hell they got.
Yeah, I think they got no. Ingram is in New Orleans. I don't know who they got. They're not building a team around Chris Paul. I know that shit.
Nah, Chris Paul's done, man. You gotta be silly to build a team around Chris Paul, because Chris Paul is he got about 2 more years left.
He can't. He like in his 17th year, ain't he? He came like he's 15.
Yeah, he came.
Like
he's there.
Right before or right after LeBron. It was one of those two because they best friends or some shit.
I think was it the same draft? I don't even know. A draft.
I think it was the same draft. That's 17 years in the league. Chris Paul been injured, but you know, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be. I think you know what I think though. What's gonna be a real upset? The East gonna East gonna take it this year.
Nope, I don't see that happening at all, my brother.
It's gonna be a real upset. Just like because it got to balance out. The East gonna take it this year, just cause.
Nope, I don't see it. Who you got beating the Lakers or the Clippers? Barring no injury.
The Bucks.
No. They lost their second best player, and Giannis ain't showed me that he can pass the ball yet. So I gotta see it to believe it.
I don't really believe the Bucks don't win nothing. I think it's still between Boston and damn.
It's Philly,
Is
man.
Oladipo back?
Philly, the only team that is in this conversation who can probably win a title. I don't see no other team coming out the East because if you look at it, Philly just took Toronto to Game 7 with Kawhi, right? And they had a lucky ass bounce to win the game, right? Philly, although they lost Jimmy Butler, they also gained what's his face from Boston, their center. What's his name? I forgot. Veteran player from Boston.
Al Horford.
Al Horford. So I think Philly's gotten better. You know what I'm saying? So Philly, if your man's Kardashian can shoot the ball.
But Philly's success based on if a beam or whatever his name is center for them, the power forward for them, the center, what used to be the center, stay healthy.
You said what?
It's all based on whether the center can stay healthy. A beam.
Man, you talking about Joel Embiid?
Yeah, Embiid.
Man, you better learn these damn names.
Fuck his name. He ain't doing. Last time I saw him, he was crying on TV. I don't remember nobody's name like that.
Yeah, you right. You right.
We from the city. We don't remember no nigga who cry. We don't. No man crying on national TV about a basketball game. No, you got hurt. He didn't perform good. His team lost. It was his fault. He crying because he wants sympathy. I don't give sympathy to losers. I give sympathy to people who actually tried. He didn't give 100%. I don't believe he did.
You said he didn't give 100%. He said he faking.
I don't think he did.
He faking the funk. Anyway.
He faking the funk.
He
did all that crying for TV. That's all that crying was.
Well,
I don't believe in him.
Whatever how he released
Ben
his
Simmons
song.
worked harder than he did.
Did he though?
But
did he though? Well, that one game, he put up a lot of points. It was like he couldn't do anything. They left him wide open. But hey, that's what happens when they leave you wide open. You should make shots when they leave you wide open because they don't believe that he can shoot.
I mean, if you leave me wide open, I can shoot. You know I'm a layup king, but if you leave me wide open, I'm gonna hit at least 7 of them out of 20.
Let me tell you, you can YouTube this, man. This man will refuse to take shots. He will refuse to take shots. Wide open, nobody around, within 4 feet. He will not shoot the ball, my man. He could not shoot. Now they got videos all over the internet of him shooting threes. I'm talking about Ben Simmons, Mr. Kardashian himself.
I thought we were still on Embiid. Well, Ben Simmons too. They don't have no shooters on their team. Jimmy Butler's the only person who wanted to shoot the ball. They got mad at him for shooting the ball.
What did I just say? I said that. They lost J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick was a shooter. He left the team. He's in New Orleans right now, right? Jimmy Butler. He went to Miami. Who else is there who can shoot?
So you trying to say, and you keep saying Philly gonna be the top seed.
I said Philly is the best in the East. That didn't mean they're better than the West.
Not the best in the East.
I said best. I said the best in the East.
Oladipo is coming back to Indiana next year. Oladipo is the best point guard in the league.
You sure? I don't need you saying that right now. Yes, you just.
I just wanted to say that out loud. It sounded good. Oladipo is good. He ain't the best. But he's the best.
Philadelphia, the best team in the East. They coming out of the East.
It's not. No, they're not. They're not coming out of the East. They cannot beat Milwaukee, and they still can't beat Toronto without Kawhi.
You tripping? You lost your damn mind. Have you seen what Toronto has done those past few years without Kawhi? Best record in the East and out it in the second round, getting swept. No.
No. You're not paying attention to the whole facts. Every time Toronto got put out, they got put out by one person.
Yep, and one person not winning the game, and it was looking very irrelevant, like they couldn't score points.
LeBron James is not in the East no more. Toronto still look dangerous.
No, they
don't. Still got all those players outside of Kawhi.
No, they don't.
They acquired.
Danny Green gone. they don't have the same players, man. Trust me, they ain't got the same players.
He said 2 players, Danny Green and
Danny Green, Kawhi. Who else left? Did Gasol leave Toronto? I'm not sure if Gasol left.
He's on contract. He can't go nowhere.
Okay. Last I heard, he said he was going. It depends on what Kawhi do. He was trying to wait and see. So I don't know. But right now, it looked like 76ers look like the best team with the best possible odds to come out.
I don't think they're going to do it, though. I don't. How? They only got Ben Simmons who can't shoot, and B who can't stay healthy, and they got Al Horford.
I said barring health. You need to pay attention. If everybody is healthy and stays healthy, Philadelphia comes out of the East. Now, if he gets hurt,
Miami
of course. If he gets hurt, of course. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can do about that.
Miami gonna do it. You know why Miami? They got Jimmy Butler. Big Jimmy like to win. Jimmy B like to win.
He can like all he want. That don't guarantee wins. He can like with all his heart. That ain't gonna guarantee his win.
Miami looked good last year. They were just trying to do their Dwayne Wade farewell tour, so they weren't really playing games. They was letting Dwayne Wade shoot. When he shouldn't have been shooting. He shouldn't have been in the game. So he was retired.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. The championship game is going to be the Western Conference Finals, right? That's going to be your NBA championship for this year. After this year, they're going to change the format of the NBA championship. They're just going to go to a 16 seed roster, and it is going to take the top teams from both East and the West and just say this. What's your record? You're seed 1. All the way down to 16, mixing and matching seeds until you get your final 2 teams, and whoever wins it will be West or East. So that way, because LeBron James ain't gonna retire after this season, and people gonna say, well, we think the championship game was the Western Conference game. Well, and if we keep having it like this for years to come, that means the Lakers and the Clippers are gonna just keep running into each other, and we want that as the final game. So they're gonna change the format. So get ready for that. 1 through 16 team roster seeds, the best top 8 of the East, or the top 16 records. Because if you do it that way, hey.
I believe you. You know why I believe you? You know why I believe you? Because LeBron James went to the West Coast. And they didn't want it to be that the East Coast just trash. The best team been coming out the West for so long. Like in the last.
Well, you gotta kind of give credit because Golden State's been that team. Golden State.
No, not just Golden State. Like if you look over the last since we first met, 2004.
Yeah.
Most of the winning teams came out of the West.
Most of the talent in the league is in the West. If you look at
right, the East had Detroit Pistons 2004. That was before we met, and then they had Dallas 2010.
Dallas ain't in the East.
No, not Dallas. I mean the Heat in 2010, 2011, 2011, and then we had.
That's it.
The Heat back to back. Heat back to back 2012.
You talk about championship winners.
Championship winners.
Okay, so it was Detroit and then Miami 2-peat, and then Cleveland, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
3 of those teams were LeBron-led teams.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You are correct. Correctamundo. Well, stop it. We just had Toronto, so we can't say that's it. In Toronto.
In Toronto. So 14 out of 20 years. Well, not 20 years. 15 years. I mean, all East.
Yep. Hey, if you want to date,
I don't count. I'm not. Well, not 3 teams. Because 2004 I don't count because that was when Detroit won. So we gonna dial that shit back.
Hey, Detroit won 2004. 2003, who was it? The Spurs. Who won it then? It was the Western team, the Lakers. And then
Lakers. The Lakers had a 3-peat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been Western teams. And Timmy Duncan won it in there somewhere too, because his first year with the Spurs, they won it, didn't they? He won it as a rookie.
Yeah, that was it was
like 99, 98.
It was 3-peat Lakers, and it was like 2 seasons with the.
Hey, so
3
listen,
seasons with Spurs.
If you want to go back, you got to go back to when Michael Jordan was in the East. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 3-peats. That's what you got to count for the East right there. Michael Jordan's 3-peat. That's it. That's it.
No, yeah, 91 or 94.
And then 96 to 98.
No, 96, 98, yeah.
96 through 98.
That was that. That was it.
And
That
then
was
after
all he
that,
had.
it was the Pistons.
And then before that, it was Magic and Bird going back to back.
Nah, man,
But
you
it was
forgot
like,
Detroit, the Pistons, Bad Boys, man.
I
1990,
mean, I remember that, but it was like, it was 2 years, and then they the Bad Boys was like that middle ground,
Hey,
and
wait a
then
minute. Nah, Bad Boys is what, 89, 90? Or was they 90, 91? I don't remember. But anyway,
89, 90.
okay,
No,
so.
yeah, 89, 90, 89, 90. But it was like all of the 80s belonged to Boston and Lakers. They won both all of them.
Yeah, Boston and the Lakers. And then it was Michael Jordan, the old Pistons, Michael Jordan, and then the Lakers.
Right.
And then the era of
And
LeBron.
then the Spurs. No,
Yeah, Spurs.
The Rockets snuck in there 1 year.
Yeah, Houston Rock. No, the Houston Rockets went in there the year Jordan retired. In between, that's when Houston
Right.
won it.
Who won the year Jordan came back though?
Houston. I think they won it back to back, didn't they?
Yeah, doubled up. They hit it. Clyde, that was Clyde was that was Clyde the Glide got too full of himself and thought he was Jordan.
Yeah.
And started telling everybody he better than Jordan, and that's when his career ended because he kept telling everybody he better than Jordan. I love Clyde the Glide, but he was not better than Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't all that great, but it is.
He was good. He was good, but he was like still Hakeem. Elijah was still the star of the team.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, the West has the most talent. The West is going to win this dang on championship again this year. It's almost like this season is a foregone conclusion. And your video went out. You got to come back, man. I don't know what it is.
I'm coming back. I'm coming right back, bro. I'm right back. I'm trying to do like 17 things at one time, and none of them is working.
I don't know what you're doing, but okay.
I'm back. I'm back. Well, baby, come back. I don't know why video switched on me. Baby, come back to me. Yeah. So this is man. This is great. Next week we'll have my man DJ Prodigy back on the show because I need some of his beats.
Oh,
We need some beats, man. We need some beats, man. We need some beats for the show, man. We need some music for the show, man.
Man, I just hooked up my beat machine not too long ago, man. I ain't made a beat in I don't know how long. It's been a minute.
You got to throw that bass in there, baby. You got to throw that bass in.
I ain't made a beat in a minute. As you can see, my
Hey,
my keyboard is on the floor over there somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bubba, you know what I thought? If people would have listened to us in college, we would be famous right now. Because you remember
what?
When I had my Twitter account as Big Brother Bacon, I actually got an audition for a show with Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah.
And I thought this shit was a joke, so I didn't even like respond.
It was Kevin Hart.
And they came.
Yeah.
It was Kevin Hart. It's like it came. The movie came out after they sent me the script and everything. Like, no, I don't do this shit. Like they didn't send me the script. It was like, but we getting cash for this new movie with Kevin Hart, and it was before Kevin Hart got big.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know who the fuck Kevin Hart is.
But, hey man, you gotta jump on them opportunities, man.
Like Emmanuel, Emmanuel Hudson.
Yeah.
Me and him got a 48-hour Twitter beef. A Twitter beef was like real shit back in the day. Like we got in a 48-hour Twitter beef, and I'm like, damn, he done blew up. And all I did was comment on his shit, and we went back and forth for 48 hours.
God dang, you doing too much. Way too much, my man.
What?
I say you got in the 48-hour Twitter beef. You need to get your fingers a rest. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do.
We wasn't on Twitter for 40 hours. Just saying that we was going back and forth, and we was talking, and then all of a sudden I just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about short people. I don't give a fuck people shorter than me. And then right after that, I got that invite for Kevin Hart.
Mm.
Uh, he was shooting some shit in Ann Arbor. I'm like, Kevin Hart coming to Ann Arbor, and then he made the movie, and the shit was like, oh shit, he really was in Ann Arbor. Oh damn, missed that opportunity. Should be crazy sometimes.
Hey, you
I'm
remember?
right,
Hey, you remember
but
back
I'm
in the
right
day?
now sitting on that now, so I'm good. So I'm
You,
going to Tyler Perry studio next week. About to make some
Aw,
movie.
you lying. But anyway,
You
hey,
right,
hey,
you right.
remember we used to be like, my life is like a movie. Duh. We should
Dog,
have wrote a script. We should have wrote a script. Should have published it. We should have copyright whatever. You know what I'm saying? And made a movie.
we
That's
still can, brother. We still can.
nah. I'm gonna let that go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you have
Why
that.
not? Why?
I'm gonna let
Why?
you. I'm gonna let you have it. You know what I'm saying? Cause my life ain't a
You
movie no
can't
more.
let me have it.
My
You can't let.
my life ain't that interesting. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't that interesting anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't do too much.
We,
So
we don't
now,
have to talk about.
if
We
I
don't
write
have to talk about lives right now.
if
We
I
can talk
write out
about lives in the
back
past.
then, if I write an autobiography, people will form cast judgment upon me.
What?
they're
If you
gonna
got, if you
they're
get a
gonna
million dollars,
cast judgment.
if you get $1 million behind it, so what? They can cast all the past judgments they want.
You know I don't care.
All right, don't worry. But I'll write a book. My life. You said my life like a movie. I'm gonna give you your credits.
You know I don't
got
care.
you.
You know I don't care. It's gonna be a lot of
I
people
got
get
you.
the feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? If
And
I
a
wa-
lot of people get influenced there.
it'll be a lot of people that get the feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying?
A
And
lot of people.
we're here to promote peace.
We are here to promote.
We are here to promote peace. You know what I'm saying? So
We are,
we're not gonna
but
do
the
that.
peace may not come. Just saying. No,
We're
fuck
not
that.
gonna do that.
I'm,
nah, we
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
do
do
it.
that. I should go
Why
wake.
not?
I should go wake Lash up. You know what I'm saying? And just have her up. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let her get her rest because she's gonna wake up in the morning and say she's tired. You know, so we gonna leave that alone.
So,
But
so the project, so the project for 2020. So we gonna move on. We gotta keep this show going. Palm Tree Chronicles gotta keep going. So the project for 2020 is My Life is Like a Movie. By Massage Guy Entertainment. It's coming to a theater near you. You know.
Massage guide entertainment. You gonna open up a movie theater where people just pop out, give you massages while you watch movies? Is this where this is headed?
No. Massage God is a brand name. You know, like I gotta keep it going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear it. It's a brand name. Got it. People who want those luxurious massages, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stop by and get your massage on, you know what I'm saying? Get all the tight and stiff spots, you know, because all throughout the day, you know, you be walking all day on your feet all day. You know, you need that taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you come in to hook people up with them crusty toes. Make sure you clean your feet before people come and touching your feet. That's the most disrespectful stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's like slapping somebody with money. You know what I'm saying? That's so damn
I'm
disrespectful.
glad you said that, but I wasn't gonna say it out loud. Oh my god.
That's like slapping people with money. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we like money, but don't slap me with money. That's some disrespectful stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you hurt. Clean your damn feet before you walk into these people's places. Talk about some touch my feet. Ain't nobody trying to touch your corn dogs, man. Clean that stuff, man. Get that stuff taken care of first. Go see a medical provider. You know what I'm saying? Your family practitioner, and get that taken care of before you talk about some throwing your crusty feet and somebody face. Go get you one of them pet eggs, right? You know them pet eggs where you can scrape off all that damn old ass skin, that crusty hard stuff that's on the bottom of your feet. Cause some of y'all been wearing flats for way too long. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't even flats no more. You might as well just go barefoot, walk on the damn concrete, get some damn soles and some cushion under there. Damn. That's my rant. Ran over. Ran over. I'm
Man, what we gonna do? Next time I come to Georgia, right? We gonna do that. Hey, you remember that Key and Peele skit when they did the Obamas and it was like the angry man voice?
Nah, I don't remember that. I ain't watched too much of Key and Peele. It was too much like the Dave Chappelle show. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really look at it.
Well, it's all the shit Dave Chappelle wouldn't do. But that's what the Key and Peele show was. I didn't watch it either. I watched it a few times. but it
Okay.
wasn't like a it didn't catch my eye. So I feel like you could be the angry man in the show, and I could just be the massage therapist, thinking about
Well, I gotta be
shit
the
you
angry
just said.
man, and I'm not an angry person. No, I don't want nobody to think that I'm angry. I'm not really. I'm really the kindest person you will ever meet. I'm very generous and kind. You know what
Not,
I'm
I,
saying?
right. We got that part. But anyway, you could be the angry voice in the back of my head
Oh,
that I'm talking about.
okay.
Because I know you're not the angry person. I'm the angry person in the room,
You know,
and
you,
I
you said angry voice. Angry voice. Okay.
angry voice, angry voice. You be the mad boy like you just did. You went on that whole rant right
Yeah.
there. You can fit it. You can fit it.
Okay.
But yeah,
I hear you.
let's do it.
I
All right,
hear you. You know what I'm saying? I
all
can
right,
do that.
man.
I can
Well,
definitely do
on
that.
the beginning of season 2 of Palm Tree Chronicles has been wonderful, and we talked about some real shit. Ownership is key, people. Ownership,
Ownership.
owners,
You,
own some
you,
shit.
you gotta own your own. Yeah, we don't bounce like 100 million topics. You know, I'm just gonna say that right right now.
We can't run still. We can't run still. I kept it under wraps. I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
And I've been
All
doing.
right.
I've been doing this a while.
You know
We've
what I'm
still
saying?
been talking about the same topic about ownership and about building the black. We never went up topic about the building up the black people and all that stuff. We've been on target. We've been doing it. We just made it fun. We've been talking about it as in real life. Let's get it done. You
Okay.
know.
All
All
right.
right, bro.
You know, we gotta start being professional out here. You know what I'm saying? No more giving
Why?
people. We gotta no. I'm not. I'm talking about people as a whole, not us. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh
doing
yeah.
our
Oh
thing.
yeah. We do.
You know what I'm saying? For people to take you serious, man, people want that professionalism. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you are, what color the damn skin is, people want professionalism. You ever been to the DMV and that person who just got a goddamn attitude all the time for no reason at all? Listen, I know I'm number 600 in line right now. I'm the 400th person that you've seen today. But this is your job. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it out on me. You filled out that application to work here. Not me. I
Right.
just need to come here to get my ID. I don't need you to talk to me the way you talking to me. I say hello, how you doing? Don't me. That's the wrong damn answer. You know what I'm saying? You painting the picture in my head that I don't need painted. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that. Professionalism. When you own it, you need to conduct your business at all times. You always a part of what you own. I think that's my message to anybody out there trying to start a business. Public image. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, I own a business from 9 to 5. No, you own a business 24/7. So you need to portray that everywhere. Everywhere. That's it. That's all I got. That's my 2 cents. If you like it, hey.
I
If you
dig
don't,
him. I dig him, my dude. Where can people find you at? Cause y'all everywhere now. You like YouTube. You like viral. You like YouTube viral out here almost.
man, listen. We do our football talks Tuesdays, right? 10 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? 10 p.m. We try to be on time, but you know what I'm saying? We on CPT. If you know what that is, right? 10 p.m.
Right.
CPT, right? So, like I just got finished talking about professionalism, right? So we gonna try to start. We gonna try to start it at 10 p.m. Right? Eastern Standard Time. We gonna practice what we preach. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get everything knocked out. We gonna get the kids to bed. We gonna be talking about sports from the weekend, from what Thursday to Monday Night Football. Tuesdays 10 p.m. I'll also be streaming video games, right? On Incredible Noob. You can find me. Everything you looking for is Incredible Noob. So Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah, I didn't spell
Twitter.
that because you spell it different though.
Incredible Noob. N, the letter N, KREDIBLE Incredible Noob. We also got a family channel where we do a whole bunch of fun with the family, with the kids, bring them in, do a lot of show reviews, natural hair products with Naturally Lash. You can find her doing that. But the family channel is The Incredible O's. So we spell that TheIncredibles. The Incredible O's. We got all types of stuff on there, man. Lash usually does most of the posting on there. I usually do most of the artwork and most of the behind the scenes stuff with the cameras, lighting, all that other good stuff. But yeah, man, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, YouTube. Look up those names, The Incredible O's or Incredible Noob. You can find me, The Incredible Noob. Hit me up on Twitter. You know, if you want to be a part of our shows on Tuesdays, send either myself or the massage guy a message. You know what I'm saying? Just come with a little bit of knowledge. Hey, we'll debate you. We'll test your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Don't get butt hurt because we don't get hurt around here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got those type of feelings. You know what I'm saying? So
So deep in my feelings.
That's
Nobody
it.
does that.
If you get your feelings hurt, you get your feelings hurt. Well, we're gonna tell you you should have been talking shit. That's about it. You know? So that is what it is. You can catch me streaming. Usually on the weekends. I would say Saturday around maybe 2-3 p.m. Catch me streaming. I usually send out a tweet or make a post on Facebook and on Instagram before I actually go live playing video games. I play a wide variety of video games. There's no specific video game that I play. I just get on there just to play it. I try to the object of the channel is to approach the hardest task in the game from an everyday casual player perspective. Because everybody wants to be the top player playing a video game. Everybody wants to be the baddest guy in 2K, Madden. You know, everybody ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody may think they got skills, but then you meet that one
You
person.
ain't beat me in Madden yet.
Okay, those are lies. But anyway, those are lies. Smash Brothers, Mario Kart,
No, you
name
haven't beat
it.
me. You never beat me in Madden yet.
He's lying.
Never.
Okay, America.
Never
Those
beat me in
are
Madden.
lies. But like I was saying,
Lying,
Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, you know.
Oh, Kirby is the real deal. Come get some.
Hey, listen, he don't stand a chance on the stage in Smash Brothers. He can't hang.
I don't.
He cannot hang.
You're right. You're right.
But
You're right.
that's what I try to do.
I'm only a draw. I draw.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. I try to show people that, you know, don't be afraid to tackle the hardest content in the game, even though you may be a solo player or, you know, you may not know how to tackle a certain situation in a video game. I try to show you from, you know, an everyday person, casual person perspective of how to play the game, or it can be done. Just show you that if I can do it, you can do it too, right? Because, you know, having kids, having a job full time, I can't dedicate 16, 17 hours a day playing a video game. We ain't got that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what it is, you know, and that's about it. Yeah.
Well, y'all already know y'all can find me. I'm a Massage Guy 33 on all social media platforms, except Twitter. I ain't got that no more. Twitter got me in trouble.
Or did you get you in trouble? Which one?
No, Twitter just got too much because I was Big Brother Bacon on Twitter. I just forgot my password, and then I just forgot it. I never looked at Twitter the same, and I thought Twitter was fun. When they cut me down to only 140 characters, I was like,
no,
I did that. But I didn't make no videos back then, and I had a bunch of ideas, videos, you know, strange ideas. But now I'm in the game, so I'm back on social media with Massage Guy 33. Y'all find me everywhere. I do everything, you know. I'm the one-stop shop. If you got any questions, just hit me up. You know, Massage Guy 33. I'm in Orlando. I'm in Florida right now. We having fun. We doing what we do. And then this podcast about this Palm Tree Chronicles season 2. Just stay tuned because it's about to get better, and it's about to be the top all everybody's idea in like 3 weeks because I'm about to make something happen. I also got an event coming up. I have several events coming up. I have a health event coming up on the 19th. I have a financial event coming up on the 24th of this month. I have a women's appreciation event coming up on the 26th in Orlando. We having fun. Let us have fun. It's not about it. Everything is not about making money. Everything is about having fun and appreciating
building those bridges. That's what we talk about.
We having fun. So let's get it.
Yeah, I'm down. I am just down. Hey, I gotta we gotta do some more reviews, man, with some of these new drinks, man. There's some new drinks that's hitting the stores. You know, I got a little connect they were telling me about. I'll let you know. I spare you on the details.
You know, I'm always down to try out a new drink though.
You know what I'm saying? When you get a drink, do a review, let the people know what's good, and we go from there. Yeah. And again, if you want to be a part of the show, man, don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? Just send us a message.
We invite everybody. You know what I'm saying? No hold back. You just gotta be able to hold a conversation for an hour or two. Hey, you don't even need to hold a conversation because I asked you the question. I can talk all goddamn day. That's my job. My job is to talk to people. The party never stops.
Yeah, we all night long.
Our life.
That's what we do.
Our life is like a movie.
Yep.
And we live it, baby. We live it.
It's been a movie for a very, 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 very long time now. So,
he's 16 years in there.
Yeah. Very long time. Very, about 16 years. Yep, very long time. So, all right, man. That's it, man. That's all I got, man.
All right, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow, man. We'll holler. We can get up with each other.
All right, man. Everybody in America, take it easy. And until next time.
Hit us up on Tuesday because we got the game recap.
Game recap. We're going to talk about how the Patriots and what the Patriots look like. That's my team. That's so y'all know they win.
They look a little shaky. What they say? They look a little shaky.
We're gonna say that for Tuesday. Stay tuned, my people. Stay tuned. All right.
Peace.